And look at this. We got that westerly wind component. What do you see right here? We got south wind. So now we're pumping in that moisture. And as we have all this moisture, that front acts like that lifting mechanism that could really trigger those thunderstorms there. Because as soon as that warm front catches up to us, guess what? We got a cold front off to the west. Let's take a field trip to the top of the world here, where we have this counterclockwise spinning area of low pressure. So there's no tornado on the ground, but what's happening right now is that the Doppler radar has depicted rotation. Now, some fishermen try to decide if it's a good day to fish or not by using this bass forecast app. Okay, so looking at the app, it's showing that today is a good day to go fishing, so we're going to give it a try. But the wind uprooted it and displaced it over 20 feet over here. Hey Taylor, right now snowfall picking up in intensity across the Twin Cities. It's only going to get worse. I want to see, can we actually pull up Alan Donald's live bump right there? So you can see that we are getting some moderate snowfall moving on in. Thing you just don't see every day. Major hurricane lane getting close to making landfall here on some of the smaller islands.
Snapshots at KNOE.com.
All that stuff in the teleprompter, and you didn't let me read any of it.
You know what, Dylan? Maybe next time. Maybe at noon.
They say do something every day that gets you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be the prime example. And if I die on live TV, it's all your fault. Getting over my biggest fear on live TV. Ah!
Again?
How on earth does Tyler being sick somehow become my fault?
It's always your fault, right, Dylan?
That's right. When in doubt, just blame it on me, because that's what everybody else around here does. All right, let's get a live look at the Doppler live rate. A little bit of rain out there this morning. Hey, remember, today only happens once, so make it amazing. Good morning, TGIF. That's all I have to say. Thank God it's Friday. Not only Friday, but hopefully for some of you, it is Paycheck Friday. February, it's been a wet one. Monroe, half of a foot of rainfall, the average 4.46. So we could say bye-bye to February and hello to March. And hopefully one can pray that March is a lot drier of a month. Where do we go from here? Today, kind of a foggy, dreary, cloudy start to your morning. We are tracking that weather maker for Sunday. I do think Saturday will be the pick of the weekend, staying dry, and then next week the sunshine will return. That we can look forward to, but it's about to get cold. More on that here in 1 second. Temperatures out the door, 42 El Dorado, off to our south it is a little bit milder, 50 in Natchez. The big thing that we're going to have to deal with today, for one, will be the cold, with temperatures only in the mid-50s. The second thing will be the visibility, with readings sitting between 1 and 2 miles. So if you're driving from Ruston to Monroe or vice versa, you might run into a few areas where the visibility is a little bit lower. At the bus, an umbrella won't hurt you, but I don't think that we're going to be looking at any kind of heavy rain. Cloudy with maybe a shower by the afternoon. High temperature about 55 degrees. Our next weather maker I'm tracking as we head towards Sunday. This rapid area of low pressure going to develop out toward the Pacific. That is going to move into California, bringing a lot of heavy rainfall. It will approach Louisiana, and take a look at all the heavy snow up toward portions of Kansas and even Missouri. We will stay on the warm side of things, so I hate to bust anybody's hopes, but we are not tracking the threat of any winter precipitation here. The cold air is going to be behind it, and as that system pulls off to the east, high pressure is going to build back in, and we are going to be looking for sunshine returning as we head toward next week. How much rainfall are we talking about here? Obviously, everybody knows that we don't need any more rain, and I think we are going to avoid the heaviest rainfall and actually give you a value on what you can expect, probably anywhere between 1 to maybe 1.5 inches out toward the Mississippi, Vicksburg down to Natchez, and then the lower totals the further west that you head for next week, looking at more of 1 inch out toward Shreveport. Then it's all about the cold air. So let's go to Sunday. Here's a look at your cool front here, and we got all this cold air up to the north that has essentially been lingering and just kind of stationary up here. What's going to happen is that as that front moves on through, you can see we got these purples and these pinks and blues diving southward here. Very, very strong winds are going to help to transport that cold air, and it is going to be downright chilly. The high temperatures on Tuesday, probably the mid-40s. This isn't even the overnight lows. We're talking about the highs, so it's going to be cold. Then as we head through the next 7 days, looking for improving weather as we head toward Monday. And then Tuesday, looking for sunshine. Wednesday, we're looking for sunshine. And then Thursday, looking for the clouds to increase. Possibly another weather system by the end of next week. But we got plenty of